All right, Shalom. We'd like to
Shalom.
first start out by giving all glory and praises to Yahweh,
Yahweh, Bahashim,
Bahashim, Yahweh
Yahushai,
Shai,
Bahashim,
Bahashim, Rachak
Rakwadash.
Wadash. We'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that teach this truth and rule well. Wa Shalom to sincere Akim that scattered throughout the four corners of the earth that teach this truth and sincerity and in charity. My name is Yeremia, and I'm with the brother.
Shaki.
All right, and through the spirit and power of Yahbashim Mashai, we're just gonna uh start out with a open forum. Um, so without further ado, this is the book of Romans, chapter 10 and verse 2, and it says, "For I bear them record that they have a zeal of Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, but not according to knowledge." Okay, and ultimately that's speaking about you Israelites, all right, who in today's times are you are known as the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, as well as you speckled birds, all right, you Israelites that look like the other nations, but your seed goes back to the 12 tribes of Israel. All right, our people, they have a they have a zeal of Yahweh Shemashai, but not according to God. All right, you always see our people in these churches. All right, talking about they praising God. You know, they have they think that they're worshiping, the God of the Bible, but not according to knowledge. All right, for a lot of our people, you walk into their house, you may see a image of Cesare Borgia just chilling, like on the side of the wall, or they may have crucifixes hanged up. You know, they'll have a Bible, all right, open, but they never touch it or read it. You know, and I'm gonna look up that word zeal. Um, from Google, the word zeal, it says great energy or enthusiasm in pursuit of a cause or an objective. All right, synonyms, passion. All right, fire. All right, but it's not. See, Jake has that, but it's not according to the truth. All right, because ultimately, for a majority of our people that's under that modern day Christianity spell, that was forced on them by our oppressors. All right, they look at that and they they view that as some form of power, but in actuality, all right, the reality of it is that they're under the spell of Esau Edom, all right, the so-called white man according to the scriptures, all right, and they're up in these churches, all right, you these church pastors don't teach nothing really, it's all a party, they up in there uh, uh singing and dancing, all right, they read the scripture, they don't even have the understanding of it, they don't break it down, you know it's all a creation of the enemy, man. All right, Esau Edom. All right, that has created this and has forced it on our people, man. Because Esau knows that our people have that zeal, man. That we have that fire. All right, towards the God of the Bible. So what did Esau Edom do? All right, he pretty much perverted it and put our majority of our people under this fallacy, okay, a false doctrine, all right, and the majority of our people are stuck in that are stuck in living that type of lifestyle, man. All right, but I'm gonna grab the next precept. This is John chapter 4 and verse 24. It says, Yahweh Bashim Al Shai is a spirit, and they that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth. All right, so there's no such thing as you wanting to pick and choose what you want to follow in the scriptures. All right, whatever doesn't sound good to Jake when they hear this word, when Jake gets offended. All right, Jake just has that spirit of, oh no, I'm probably just gonna keep the Shabbat, but I'm gonna still eat pork. No, that's off, man. You can't you can't pick and choose, or you can't be like, oh I'm a worship Yahweh, but I'm not gonna worship Yahweh Shai. Like, come on, like, no, you can't pick and choose when it comes to these scriptures. Are you have to fully submit under the ordinances of Yahweh Bashim Shai. All right. If you're an Israelite, all right, okay. And what's the spirit? This is John 6:63. It is the spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profiteth nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. So ultimately, the words contained in these scriptures, all right, that's the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. All right, from Genesis all the way down to Revelation. All right, it's these scriptures. All right, it says the flesh profiteth nothing. As a matter of fact, this flesh is wicked, man. Brother, you got that Romans?
All right. This is Romans 8:6. Says, "For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace."
Right. So when you're spiritually minded, all right, your mind, all right, your mind is set on trying your best to follow the ways of Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, to try and keep the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability. All right, applying more and more precepts. All right. Hey, read that from the top again, bro.
It says Romans 8:6. It says, "For to be carnally minded is death."
Right, to be carnally minded is death, man. All right, because this flesh is wicked. All right, and real quick, I want to grab this. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, and verse 9. It says, "The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it?" Okay, so the heart going into your mind. All right, it's not talking about the heart that pumps blood in your chest. No, it's speaking about your mind. All right, and it said it's deceitful. All right, so if you're after the flesh, all right, you're after that that wicked carnal mind. All right, it's not gonna profit you nothing. All right, it's just gonna have you lead you into your death. Okay, I'm gonna read that John 60 and 63 again from the top. It says, "It is the spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profiteth nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life." So ultimately, you keeping, all right, you following the ways, all right, you submitting under the ordinances of Yahweh Shem Shai, that's gonna promote your life, man. Because anything outside of these scriptures is death. Okay. And the majority of our people, all right, they reject, all right, the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Shai, all right, which is the true doctrine and spirit that's coming out of these scriptures. But what does Jake do? Jake wants to get caught up in all these churches. All right, they want to be taught lies. They don't want they want to be taught things that make them feel good. All right, and this is what this is not about. All right, it's not about how we feel. It's about what's right in the sight of Yahweh Bashim Al Shai. Was you holding something out?
Nah.
Okay, kind of. This is Luke 10:16. It says, "He that heareth you heareth me, and he that despiseth you despiseth me, and he that despiseth me despiseth him that sent me." Okay, so ultimately, just like how you see the prophets out there teaching, all right, teaching the true doctrine of Yahweh Hashem Al Shai, all right, it's a lot of Israelites, especially, in our city, it's a lot of jakes that walk past the camp. They may curse us out. They may say things, or just completely ignore us. Just brush off Yahweh Hashem Al Shai. All right, if you despising the men of the Lord that Yahweh Hashem Al Shai set up, all right, you despising the Father and the Son, man. All right, and how does Jake do that? They show that through their actions, man. Through their attitude, like their attitude towards Yahweh Hashem Al Shai is uh, uh you know especially when it comes to the 2/3 of the nation of Israel. All right, they want nothing to do with the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Al Shai. All right, they find it grievous. All right, for them to want to be righteous. All right, a majority of our people, man, they want to be wicked. All right, that's why the that as a matter of fact, I'm gonna grab this in Zechariah. This is the book of Zechariah, chapter 13 and verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith Yahweh by Shem Al Shai, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. Okay, so ultimately 2/3 of the whole nation of Israel are you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. All right, 2/3 are gonna die. Okay, when the Most High sends his son, Yahweh Shai, all right, 2/3 of the nation of Israel are allotted to die, man. All right, because those 2/3, man, they're not gonna want anything to do with the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Shai. All right, they want to continue to be wicked, you know.
I got something.
And
Are you
kind
still?
well, no, I'm just gonna finish up and the 1/3, all right, the elect and the 1/3, they're the ones that's going to be saved. Okay, for the next rulership to come, which is uh a righteous rulership. Okay, the kingdom of heaven. Okay, which is only for the nation of Israel. All right, salvation is only for the nation of Israel, but those 2/3 they're going to come back through the loins of the elect. All right, they're going to come back in the reincarnation, and they're going to be righteous. All right. Go ahead.
This is Proverbs 1:23 says, "Turn you at my reproof."
Right.
Behold,
Turn you at the correction of Yahweh Shem Ashai. Go ahead.
Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you.
Yeah, and how is he doing that? All right, he had Yahweh Shem Ashai has men set up, all right, to speak the words of Yahweh Shem Ashai, man, and to also do them too. Okay, go ahead.
Yes. This verse 24 it says, "Because I have called and ye refused, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded."
Right.
But
So Jake, yeah, console Jake is just day in and day out, just putting off Yahweh Shem Ashai, man.
it said, in verse 25 it says, "But ye have set at not all my counsel and would none of my reproof."
Right. So the, Jake doesn't care about the majority of people, man. Jake don't care about the scriptures, man. All right, because if they did, all right, they would serve the God of the Bible in truth and sincerity. A lot of our people, right, they say that they believe in God, this and that, but are they actually like putting on the works of the God of the Bible? You know, read that again, bro. That last part.
It says, I'm gonna start over actually at verse 25. It says, "But ye have set at not all my counsel, and would none of my reproof."
Yeah, so so when we're out there, you know, telling Jake to repent and to turn from their wicked ways, all right, they ultimately despise it, man. They despise the counsel of Yahweh Shem Yashai. All right. The men that's been set up to warn them of the judgment to come. All right. If they don't change their ways. All right. And it's ultimately coming through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yashai. All right. The true understanding of these scriptures, man.
I got something real quick.
Gone.
It's Proverbs 13:13 says, "Whoso despises the word shall be destroyed, but he that feareth the commandment shall be rewarded."
Yeah, so you if you despise his word, you're ultimately seeking this death and destruction. Okay, because the nation of Israel was not set up to be following the customs of the other nations, all right, in misrepresenting Yahweh Shem Yashah on the earth, man. Which is why you see the nation of Israel going through the most hell. You know, Jake is at the bottom, right? A society, you know, the curses are on us, but that's ultimately because we went up against our power, man. We went up against Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, was that it on that?
I got one more.
Kind
This is verse 26. I will. It says, "I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock. I will mock when your fear cometh."
yeah, man. Hey, so when things starts to when especially in the days that we're coming in, all right, perilous times, all right, uh uh a time where it's full of risk and danger. When you were in the world, all right, worshiping these other gods, all right, you despising uh the counsel of Yahweh Shem Al Shai, all right, and at the last minute when you're trying to get right, Yahweh Shem, he said he was gonna
That's
what, bro?
that's in the next verse. But it says, "I will. I also will laugh at your calamity. I
He
will
said he's
mock."
gonna laugh at you, man. As a matter of fact, bro, let me get this in Ecclesiastes. You know, because Jake think this is a game. All right, you know, Jake in the world. All right, wanted to do what they want to do. All right, going after their own heart. All right, going after their own mind. You know, being self-willed. All right, keep following the customs of the other nations. All right, defiling themselves with these other philosophies. You know, it's gonna be too late when you're trying to get right. You have to get right now. And this is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, and verse 1. It says, "Remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them." Okay. Yeah, you have to remember Yahweh Shem Shai. Now, this is the opportunity for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, are to wake up out of that dead state that you're in. All right, calling yourself black, Mexican, Puerto Rican, Honduran. All right, those are all by Those are all names that the oppressor, all right, Esau Edom has put on the nation of Israel, man. And what else did he do? He's exploiting you by giving you what Christianity. All right. Uh uh uh. What's another thing our people like to worship, that astrology stuff, right?
That zodiac thing.
Yeah, Khan, yeah, Khan.
Hmm.
You know,
You want me to keep on going?
uh,
I got one more.
Khan, yeah, yeah. Go ahead, bro.
All right. It says, "Then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me.
Yeah, man.
For
So, oh, Khan, Slacky, go ahead, bro.
oh no, you got it.
Oh no, I was gonna say, yeah, man. It's gonna be too late. Listen, the Yahbashim Yashai, he doesn't. He only moves forward. All right. When once this truth, all right, well, is spread out throughout the four corners of the earth. All right. Well, just like how the scriptures say, time and chance happen to us all. You're not gonna have an excuse, man. All right, when these evil days start to grow heavy on the earth, all right, and you didn't have not even a thought in your mind, or maybe you thought, but you ain't put that effort into, all right, to try and get right. It's already going to be too late for the majority of our people. All right, you calling on Jesus Christos, all right. That's not going to save you, man, because guess what? That's not the true name of the God of the God of the Bible's Son, man. And and his name is not God. All right, God is just a title, which means power, man. The God of the Bible has a name, man. All right, the Father and the Son have a name. All right, Yahweh. All right, uh, being who is the Father, and Yahweh Shai, his Son. All right, Yahweh meaning He is, and Yahweh Shai meaning he is the deliverer, or he is the redeemer. Okay. Um, you got something out?
No.
Okay. This is Jeremiah chapter 2 and verse 13. It says, "For my people have committed to evils, they have forsaken me, the fountain of living waters." All right, because ultimately, all right, the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that's contained in these scriptures is what's supposed to be sustaining you. All right, not these other, not these other wicked philosophies of the other nations, and Christianity. That's not going to sustain you. It's only going to promote death unto you. All right. It says, and hewed them out cisterns, broken cisterns that can hold no water. All right. So Jake is comfortable with the feeling of the things that they do that is outside of the scriptures. Okay, they like the feeling of a certain spirit they get when Jake is out there, smoking a blunt, or when Jake is in Christianity, or living a a wicked lifestyle, man, a self-destructive lifestyle. You know, it said broken cisterns that can hold no water, man. All right. Anything that's outside of the scriptures, all right, is pretty much you're dead. All right. It's not gonna hold no water, so you're pretty much dried up. You know. This is Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 9, that this is a rebellious people. lying children, children that will not hear the law of the Lord. All right, because you see a majority of our people, man, they don't keep the dietary laws, man. Jake is all up in that shrimp, crab, and lobster pork diet. All right. Jake eat that like they drink water. All right. It said that this is a rebellious people, man. All right, they always want to go up against the council of Yahweh Shem Shai.
I got
All right, they
something
all
real quick.
yeah, Khan.
What's that? All right, this is Isaiah 30:1 says, "Woe to the rebellious children," said the Lord Yahweh, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, "that take counsel, but not of me."
Right. Yeah, if they not take they're not taking counsel of Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, they're not taking heed to the men that he set up. All right. So where else are they gonna go? They're gonna go to Esau, Edom. All right, chiefly, for majority of our people, the majority of our people, they look up to Esau, Edom, man.
Mm-hmm.
The same people that put all types of hell on you. You know, go ahead.
It says, "And that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they
Yeah,
may." You got it.
yeah. A covering, but not of my spirit. All right, Jake just wants to be comfortable. All right, hearing what the oppressors have to say. All right, because they don't they don't find it uh convenient for them to submit under the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Shai. Go ahead.
It says that they may add sin to sin.
Yeah, you adding sin to sin, man. All right, you're not putting forth the effort, all right, to try and change your ways, all right, and to conform to the ways of the Heavenly Father and His Son. Go
That's
ahead.
that's all I got on that.
Kind of Isaiah 30:9, that this is a rebellious people, lying children, children that will not hear the law of the Lord. All right, so which is why you see Jake in the condition that they're in, man. All right, they don't see that it's evil for the things that they do that go against the scriptures, man. And we can't keep the law perfectly, all right, but we rehearse the righteous acts. Okay, it's not until the elect get those new bodies. Adwan Ratazar, we're part of that number.
Mm-hmm.
This is Romans. The kind of so like I already brought that one up. Was you holding something up?
No.
Okay, Con. But with that, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. We'd like to give all glory and praises to
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem,
Bahashem, Yahweh
Yahushua,
Shai,
Ba'ashem,
Bahashem, Ruach
Ruach
Kodash. We'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that teach this truth and rule well. Wa Shalom to sincere Akim that's pushing this truth and sincerity and charity. And we're going to say Shalom.
Shalom.